From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU Update with Gina Mizell. I'm Jenni Carlson. Gina, the spring game is this Saturday, and a lot of eyes will be on a lot of different positions, but one that Cowboy fans probably won't have to worry too much about is wide receiver. Pretty stacked position. How is the position shaken out right now?
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty loaded position right now, just like you said. I mean, you start with a guy like Josh Stewart, who's arguably the best returning receiver in the Big 12, at least statistics-wise, had over 100 catches, over 1,200 yards and 7 touchdowns last year, and he returns in the slot, and I'm sure is looking to continue to, have a great career. And then you got a guy like Tracy Morris coming back from injury. He had a medical redshirt season last year after that ankle injury kept him out for all of 2012, and you kind of go down the line. You got Charlie Moore, who's played a lot now, Blake Jackson, who was a starter last year, and some younger guys like an Austin Hayes, who kind of came out of nowhere last year, a CJ Curry, who's coming off injury, Blake Webb and David Glidden on the inside. So that's going to be very interesting to see how it all shakes out, but certainly plenty of weapons for these quarterbacks to throw to.
It sounds like that first unit is largely guys that we know, veteran type of guys, but of those younger guys, are there some guys that you feel like could really emerge and be big time producers, or maybe there's some names you didn't even mention that you might think are coming to the front?
One guy that I've heard a lot about coming into this spring and throughout the spring is Brandon Shepard, who's a sophomore, didn't play very much last year, mostly played on special teams, only had 1 catch for 1 yard and 1 touchdown against Savannah State last year, and he's a guy that's been mentioned by Clint Shelf, by the coaching staff, as one of those younger receivers that came in last year that's kind of emerged. But again, a guy like Austin Hayes, I think will continue to progress. CJ Curry's coming off of an injury, and he got a redshirt season last year. And then even you look ahead to the fall, Marcel Aitman and Rashad Samples, I'm sure they'll be looking for some playing time as well. So certainly plenty of options for these Cowboy quarterbacks to throw to, barring injuries, which did actually hurt the position last year.
All right, we'll have to wait and see on that. Thanks, Gina. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.